All right, so Jean never saw Star Wars in her whole life, but she's going to tell us what the movie's about.
Okay. Yeah, I never saw Star Wars before, but I saw that one Family Guy episode where they talked about Star
Oh, that's
Wars.
pretty much the same thing.
So I might base a lot on that. Blue Harvest, it's called that for some reason. And what happens there is that there's all these people, right? And they're on this ship in space. So it's like there's like this war in space, right? And they're on this ship, and then there's like all these guys in like white costumes, like stormtroopers, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're in the desert. Those guys are in the desert in space. Okay, and then so they're on this ship, but someone blew up the other ship, so they gotta go and get the other ship. But Darth Vader's on that ship.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what he says? He says that I'm your father. He's Luke's father. People say that. Don't they say that?
I think they say that.
People
I don't
say
know what
that he's
means.
Luke's father.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Anyway, and then there's this princess, and she is there, and she wears a gold bikini, and people like that. But then she's like chained to this fat guy, this like booger guy, right?
Yeah.
And so they gotta save her, but Luke is her only hope, a new hope.
Yeah.
That's a thing, right?
Okay. So what happens in the movie?
Oh, okay. So they're on this destination to save her and to go through the desert, and they gotta fight other people in all these like planes. They fly through the desert.
Yeah.
So the ultimate goal is to save the other ship, and they need to figure out who Darth Vader is. But then, like, and there's like 5 different movies, but he's like different in like the last one, right?
Who's different?
Darth Vader, he's actually like the Sith Lord, or don't don't they say Revenge of the Sith or something?
I don't
Anyway, okay, so there's all these stormtroopers in the desert. and then somehow Han Solo, who is an actual person, he's not like the gloopy gloop guy, who it sounds like he could be, right?
Okay.
So then, but there's all these Ewoks too. They're like little furry guys, but they're in the jungle. They're in like a different planet.
Okay.
Right.
Jungle.
No, it's 5 different movies, and they're gonna like make them forever.
Wait, so it's a trilogy and then 2 more?
Yeah, it's a prequel.
Not 3
And then, so the basis of everything is that they're trying to save everybody, but they get in all these wars the rest of the way. And then the ship blows up, and then not Luke, Han Solo is in all this carbonite, and he's all frozen.
You didn't see the movie?
No, because on Ace of Cakes, they made it where he was all frozen and going onto this ship.
Uh-huh.
They made a cake out of that?
Yes, they made a cake out of it.
So that's the movie.
So that's pretty
what about
much.
the shiny guy?
There's a shiny guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Chewbacca is this hairy guy that makes a lot of noises. I guess he's their friend. He's their friend.
Yes.
At first.
What
Oh,
else?
the shiny guy is in the first movie. There's these robots that hang out with him too.
The first one.
Cool.
What about Lumpy? You didn't talk about Lumpy.
I don't know who Lumpy is.
So that's how Star Wars.
What about B. Arthur?
Oh, and there's this jib jab.
Yeah.
No. Jar Jar
Jub
Binks. Jub, the iguana. No, Jar Jar Binks, which is a character that they brought in one time, but nobody liked him.
He was the best character ever.
So that sucked for him. Did he help? Was he their friend too?
I don't know.
I think he was their friend.
Is
Too.
it the end yet?
He was from the Bahamas.
So really, it's like they're all at war in space. They should have just called it War in Space.
And then Luke kissed his sister, and he's like, "Oh, dude, that's
yeah.
your sister."
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that part.
Spoiler
happened.
alert.
The end.
The end.
The end.